Hello and welcome to the Void stream. We're playing the rest of Amnesia, a machine for pigs, which I'm under the impression should be ending pretty soon. So this might be a really short video in the end, I'm not sure. Last time there was blood and churches and lots of pig metaphors. And it's not really that scary. At least not so far. I mean, it's okay. I'm still enjoying it, so that's all that matters. It's not as bad as I think people have hyped it to be. I think I heard a lot of like bad impressions of this, so I was like, oh, I heard this sucks. It's definitely not as good as the first one, but I think it has merits. Cracking my knucks. That's how you know I'm serious. Crack every knuck. It's a horror stream. Gotta creep people out by cracking all my bones. I apologize that my nose is as runny as it is. I'm not sick, I swear to God. Am I limping now? Nah. Still sad I can't pick up most things. The first Amnesia had a lot of shit you could pick up. And this one not so much. Oh, uh-oh. I saw him. I saw the pigman. The man-bear pig. I guess that is to illustrate that I need to be on the lookout for Mr. Man-bear pig. I think he's mostly man and pig. I don't think he has much bear in him at all. Also, I'm torn about the removal of the sanity and lantern oil meters because I did get very neurotic about checking those in the first game, and it added a lot of tension for me, but also me neurotically checking things kind of takes me out of an experience. I'm constantly pausing the game and all. Oh, sorry, my phone's making noise. Should put it on vibrate. So rude. I'm the worst streamer / LPer / feminazi mastermind. Piggy. That's an annoying noise. Bet someone's alive and screaming in there. Oh. Nope. How about the other one? Already open, hop on in. Aw. Should have peeked in there when I had the chance. I thought I'd be able to open it back up. Boop. I thought maybe it was a puzzle or something, but maybe it is not really a puzzle. Let's control some pistons. I'm gonna read these again only because I'm worried that YouTube will compress it to make it look unreadable. So, October 18th, 1899. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. It's like I have a retainer in or something. So yeah, the product is obviously children, and they're like, oh, but they're pigs or something, right, guys? Do you get it? Humans or animals? Have we driven home this pig thing yet? Stop, are your furnaces fueled? It sounds like a lyric in a pop song or something. Stop! Are your furnaces fueled? Probably not. Boop! I'm working. I'm an unpaid intern. Spooky noises. Oh, this one's already on. Cool. Coal. Pretty coal. This one. How about this one? Ah, but my furnaces are fueled. I think. Unless there's more furnaces that way. Eh. Or if I have to click any. Oh wait, 1, 3, 5. Let's actually try to play the game and like pay attention. Wouldn't that be novel? Okay. 6 is off. Let's find 6. That's 4, it's 6. 6 is this way. That's 6. Arm is itchy. It gives. Is there any more coal? I feel like I should put more than one in there. Yeah. Oh, I got a note. Lily's arms are made of steel. Lily's arms are silent. The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way, I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface, so my friend must be correct, and the larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. But come on. Get a better angle on this. Fire and steel. The fires are stoked. Assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant, I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates these pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. Boop. So now I go back to the place I was at, yeah? Hope the pig's not there. Oh no, it's that mask! the pig mask that follows me throughout this entire game, but it isn't very menacing because it's just kind of silly looking. I could think of scarier pig masks like that they could have done with. They could have used. Hey. You don't pick up the sledgehammer. Don't do something like that, Mr. Protagonist. Something that would make sense, you know. Whoop. I just think he's kind of funny looking. Yep, I know. Flashlight's flashing. That means Pigman is nearby. Apparently. Oh no! Watch your head, donk! That is not a... I bet I'm clipping through that. Look at my tiny hand. Oh, oh. That is too low hanging. Donk! Donk! He's hit his head so many times he'll think anything is half pig, half man. What? Huh? Oh. The horror! This factory is not OSHA compliant. OSHA has not been invented yet, I don't think. Where? Pig? Not until 1971. Oh, here he is. Look at that, he's right there. Hi. Oops. Oh, you don't insta-kill me, huh? What do you look like? I want to see you. You're not very scary. Look at you. Oh, he's kind of cute. Oh, you could kill me. I feel bad for you. You're adorable. Alright, where did they restart me? Probably pretty close if I had to guess. And I guess the pig is still nearby and I just have to wander in the dark. Ugh. Come on, I just want to be able to see where I'm going here. I know that's a bit much to ask in a horror game these days. Well, now I know that the main enemy that's chasing us is adorable. He looks like if a little kid designed like a Halloween costume based on if a pig were scary. Oh, there he is. What if I jump up here? Come on, little buddy. I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to be going. Can you put me the right way, little pig? Which way to market? Okay, he's probably that way. So let's go this way. See if if we can figure out an exit. This is where it came from, I believe. I'm about to loop back around to the pig, I think. That's no good. Oh, can I climb up on this affair? Probably not. Lead me to sweet escape. A place with light, perhaps. And a clear objective. Oops. Huh. Guys have any idea where I'm supposed to be going? I'm mildly stumped. There's supposed to be stairs, maybe? Maybe? Alright, so this is definitely where I came from. I'm pretty sure. Nothing to hit here. These boxes. This pig is just hanging out where I want to investigate. That is pretty annoying. Still there? Yeah, he's still there. Ay, ay, ay. I should put this book on top of my computer fan so it stops buzzing. Oh, he's still there. Pig, you are peeving me. Come on. Allow me to see a little bit, please. Also, reminder that I have the brightness up as much as it can go without it washing out everything, because it's like they really made the gamma the only way to make it brighter. I think he might be in my way on purpose. Maybe I have to lure him away from being in my way? Pig, where? Now he sounds like he's further away than he was. This looks a little different. Whoops. Man, bear, pig. See, look at him. He's not... He's kind of silly looking. Oh, look at him. Just... He is kind of like a cow... like, pig man. Look at him just sitting there not being scary. Not actively searching for me or anything. Ugh, what a dope. Hey, you, I'm making fun of you. Wanna do something about it? Yeah, there you go. Get away from whatever you were doing, buddy. Whoops, that's not the right way at all. Oh, is he going around in circles? Oh, how darling. Oh. Ugh. Wish I could stealth kill you, little pig. It's like he can't see in the dark either. That's kind of cute. Alright. Oh, come on. Are there two? Are there two piggies? my god, am I gonna start going in circles again? There's two piggies, right? Oh yeah, there's two of them. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Ugh, come on, guys. Oh, he's a coming. Oh, look at that. October 21st, 1899. The product moves now into the bleeding. A system of spring-loaded blades are arranged here. Tension is built via a series of springs that run along the bleeding line, using the momentum of the product itself to build up the energy for the action ahead. The blades are released at a point of optimum tension as the product passes them. The combination of the speed of release and the sudden stop against the rubber buffers at the side of the line sets the blade spinning rapidly enough to cut the throat of the product. It is a clean, sympathetic, and efficient process. The product then continues along the line, and the natural bleeding process is allowed time to occur. The blood collecting in the angled basin at the foot of the line. Secondary spring blades are positioned at two further points along the line. Should the mid-level rubber buffers continue to be manipulated in the form of a semi-bled product, thrashing, or twitching, these movements automatically form the basis of the spring energy required to send the next bleeding blade into activity. The product. All right, time to time to saunter away from these idiots. Oh, he got me. I can't see anything. Oh. Oh, there's the other one. That's all right. Man, I recover quickly. Look at that. Okay, this feels like progress, I hope. I probably go down here. Woo! Goodbye, Piggy. I love you. Ow. My shoes are filled with jam. The descent continues. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? It's like he forgot. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnel, and onto the bilge pumps. And if the door should be locked, I'll have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. He keeps saying that about his path. I shall ignore those noises. That snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath. And I will save them! If you're just tuning in, like, his shitty twin kids that are creepy, that have stupid names, we're saving them from some shit because some spooky voice told us that they're in danger. They're probably dead, and I've already eaten them in my minced meat. Because amnesia. Any goods over here? Any notes? It'd be great if there's a pig all the way down here and he had to chase me all the way back. Whatever. Whatever. God, video games. Way to not put a fun thing at the end of this path. Man, those pigs sure are a letdown once you saw them. They're pretty precious. Compound X. Storage. Danger. No naked flames. Only fully clothed. G-rated flames allowed in here. Compound X. Is that what makes the Powerpuff Girls or something? It's the old-timey version of Chemical X. That's how they made the piggies. They're supposed to be Powerpuff Girls made of pigs, but it didn't work out because they had Compound X instead of Chemical X. April 30th, 1899. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery, or was born deformed, and an attempt to force its gnarled body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him. The orb! And suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the processes of Mr. Darwin's evolution, but here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Unless it's French, maybe it's chatels. Loyal, clever, strong, easily sated. So dogs or something? Children! Well, we got a ways to go, right? We've been to this one, I think, and this one, and this one, and that one, and now we're here. So we still have to go to all the scary stuff down here. Scary. All this meaty goodness. Where they process all the meaty product. Eh. Do I have to go back to the other side now it's open? The side that I originally investigated? Is that how this game is gonna play me? Is that how it's gonna be? Tum tea tum. Tea tum. I bet you're open now for no reason. Doors. Disposal tubes. Laboratories. Wow, really? What? Time to take a trip. I was right. In the nest of eggs, through penny, sixpence, sparrows and doves, see all the angels a-weepin' above. There's no more forgiving, there's no one to save, for today darling Lily goes into her grave. Ooh. Whoa! Alright, on a scale of 1 to spoopy, how spooked are y'all? You just die in here from doing something dumb. Just like, well, you shouldn't have gone in that dumbwaiter, or you're dead. That's just the end of the game. You shouldn't have done that. I'm okay. Sabotage! Bruised and battered, but alive, I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle, but I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find a way to the bilge. Drain the flood. Free your children. I like how they couldn't, like, figure out a way to keep you on track without, like, him scribbling constant notes to himself. Okay, I'm coming. My knees are broken. Back down here. Hello?
Quickly, Mantis. Find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
They're probably dead already. I mean, they're kids. They're pretty short. Floodwaters don't have to get very high to drown them. Are we in the laboratory? Pray tell. Maintenance access. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. It's a frog. It's been a while since I've opened any drawers. Yeah, what's up? Bah, spoopy. Grab it. Grab it. Yeah. Oh, I can't pick it up. That sucks. Man, ye old Pixar lamp. Ye old Luxo Jr. Man, nothing good. July 15th, 1899. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate and using incineration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part organ monad disparel fluid is sufficient. This can be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Ding, ding, ding. That's our jam. That's what we want. It's pretty funny if there were 2 of those piggies. I feel like maybe it was supposed to be, like, scary to realize that there were 2, but I was just like, aw, there's 2! Oh, that's nice. He's got a friend. He's not alone being a freak by himself. Got a little freak friend. Be best friends with. Grab the second drawer. Okay. Alright. It was plainly worth it. The centrifuge. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I've seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of 2 composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. I should wager, but there's no one here to place a bet against. Just me versus me. And the pig. Holding pens. Low temperature storage. This way to chemical A, this way to chemical B. That's what I think that means. Wow, it's him! Oh, look at him! Oh, he walks like a toddler. I think he's too cute. Not too spoopy. Too cutie. Why not? Aw. I like to imagine this guy is like totally operating this machinery all fucking wrong and ruining everything. Grinding the metal to bits. A warning. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs, now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that because of the changes. They ripple inner me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gathered what I can, push them back into my great gums with my fingers. But the nails are all weepy and falling out. Is this Filler Bunny? Do you guys remember Filler Bunny by Jonah Vasquez? This is Filler Bunny. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man shit so much blood and still live? It really sounds like Filler Bunny. That's like... That's what the product is. The product is Filler Bunny. Ah. Spoop. It got spooped over there somewhere. We're doing this again. Do we have to? Because it's more annoying than scary. This pig. I actually think the pig is cute. Get through that door, you schmuck. I'm stuck back here. Okay. Yeah, schmuck. There's one. Chemical.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, no, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Okay. Yep. Next place. Compound B. There's an elk on those. The product, the acquisitions. Da 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 da. Pig busters. Da 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 da. There's something strange in your neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? A pig. Fine. That's what I get for not checking it as I went along, I guess. Oh yeah, it's that bear that knows how to fucking dance. Get over here, bear. Yeah. He's not dancing as well. It's because I was crouching when he was dancing last time, right? Yeah, break it down. Yeah. Nothing else in here? Really? Oh. August 20th, 1899. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They are the sorriest specimens of humanity I have ever seen, and no one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding in their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line. Livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they walk. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pigs screaming. We've removed all the mirrors. After the process, it is their reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children, I whisper to their dreams. You are my children now. I have children once again, and your forms imperfect will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. So he took a bunch of, like, mentally disabled, mentally ill people and, like, drugged them up, ran them through a machine to deform them, and were like, you're my children now. This is where babies come from, right? I have children.
Over there. Place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian?
Hog.
Do I look like an inbred hog, sir?
Hog.
Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
Hog. Must have been a draft. Let this door open. But what's in that one? That one's probably locked, right? If I know this game, it's locked, right? Uh-huh. Linear shitfest. Pig. Suey. Suey. Oh, fine. Oh, what? I just don't take them seriously. Well, they restart me like right here, so it's all good. What, is there nothing in here? Oh, we go this way. This way. Shush, the piggy is here. Shush.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stole.
I gotta go.
Corridors.
I gotta go. You don't understand, man. I gotta go. So I'm there now. Oh my god. Am I really more than halfway through this game? Because it doesn't look like it according to that map. Here we go. Poop. Ding ding. One MacGuffin coming through. One fetch quest. Order up.
Ah, it's my stupid kids.
Ah. August 4th, 1898. Oh, a year earlier than most of these things. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull, but drowning, perhaps yes. It is, after all, known to be the kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluids in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. We got Frankenstein shit. Well, we've had Frankenstein shit for a while now. Ah, we're back in Pigland. Did I go across this? I'm pretty sure I was here. Yes, I was. So that means I probably did that. I have to backtrack now, right? Did I? No, this is new. I did not have to duck under here. Ah, it's a shortcut. Oh, thank you. What a convenient shortcut. Wonderful. Boop. Oh, boop. Oh, I need another one? Ding! Everything has such a pleasant ding noise to it. The Mandus Processing Company. Look, not pigs. Not a pig logo at all. It's the ugliest logo I've ever seen, by the way. It's very confusing. Right, so what did I get out of this? Popcorn or something? Oh. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container like some living thing, a witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass, a strange choice unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades, wow, everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with the so-called Compound X. I should investigate further for clues. See if I drop it when I get out the menu. Shit! Pray tell, what do I do with Compound X? Maybe I'll throw it at the pig. Nope. I don't think it's advisable that I drink it. I don't think I can... Go. Yeah. Aww. Just stay in here and think about the things I've been through. Oh. Yeah. That was what I was supposed to do. I think. right? Oh, the light, that's right. It was talking about how the light makes it activate. Yeah. Reading comprehension. Ah. That's how I react to jump scares. Unless it's PT, then I freak the fuck out. Usually it's just ah. Bah. Gah.
Down here, Daddy. Faster, faster.
I'm on my way, little children. Who I'm sure exist and aren't a figment of my insane imagination. This looks safe. Ah. This leaking world. All these nails and no wood. What kind of carpenter are you? That figure cannot help but open its arms to you. Where is the strength in that? No. God, this lantern is so sturdy. I love it. Oh no, pig bones. Right? Product? Acquisition bones? Oh, it looks like they're collecting boogers too. Not a single part of it goes to waste. It's very frugal. Oh, October 22nd, 1899. Naturally, once bled, the products must be scalded, de-haired, and scraped, ready for gambroling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. I'm doing my Alton Brown impression, by the way. This is the easiest way to get through a shitload of text. Make it sound like a cooking show. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of the product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler, and sending freezing air along along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
So this machine runs on shit. The flooded tunnels. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? I bet you're the saboteur, Mr. Amnesia, the pig descent. You've forgotten your dumb kids are dead, and you're tricking yourself into unfucking up the things you've sabotaged or something. I don't know. Oh, is that our friend from the first game? Do you think? Wouldn't that be great if that was a recurring character, the invisible water guy? Because that guy was great. He was super scary. Is this technically a sewer level? Pig. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like to think that that's the water, invisible water man in the first game. This place is annoying already. August 1st, 1899. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. There is no Kelm, and I am no Eliyahu. At least not quite yet. That reference, whoosh, don't know what it is. Over my head. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated and their duality tears them asunder, as the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other, back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. So we got new bogeys, guys. Got some sort of, Half-Life 1 Vortigaunt situation where they just kind of zap in. Oh, we're down here. How did we skip these things? I thought it was going like kind of linearly, like starting here, zigging down a little, and then it would zig like this. I don't know. Although I wouldn't be surprised if the final place we go to is this scary place where everybody's getting their guts tore out. Oh, Eliyahu created a golem. This particular phone is very high up.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
That makes it sound like I'm getting close to the end. The whole "we are waiting for you" thing. Alright, let's find the next whatcha-who's it. Oh. He's got a funny butt, too. To make matters even worse. His butt is funny. Oh, I can go down or I can go this way. Nope, I can't go that way. Piggy? Piggy pig? Oh, okay. Ah, it's that shit again. I wonder if those are the guys that they're talking about between realities. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I backtracked, didn't I? Yeah, well, let's go the other side. Ah.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one.
Mr. Douglas, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer. This visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return.
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like
Pigs.
to truffles.
Pigs. Have we mentioned pigs enough? Because pigs, oink oink pigs. Hogs and swines and pigs. Pork cutlets, bacon. Pork ramen broth. Tonkatsu. Pork belly, pork loin. Pork chuck. Pigs, pigs, pigs. Can't get enough of them. Oh, slightly sneaky note. February 17th, 1899. And I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said, "Yes, Daddy. Yes, we see it all." A tall, weathered cap of a steep-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten, and this here, this is where the king sat, and this is where the priests live. This is the house of the dead, and here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill enough blood to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. All right. Crank that. Alright, let's blow this pig's stickle stand. Pig sickle stand. Look at all that poop. Which way is the shit that I care about? That's probably gate 2. I think I have to go that way? Yes, yes it is. I was right. Hooray for not going in circles. That invisible monster again.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Oh, Papa, you're so smart and clever. We love you ever so much. You're good at video games, Papa. Oh, one of these again. A little bit of this, and a little bit of... not that yet. A little bit of this, and a little bit of... okay, not that one again. Sure. There you go. What the hell? And a little bit of that. Little bit of a loading screen disguise, I think, is what that actually is. Ugh. We pigging out again. Ah. A nest of wretches. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind. My instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dank complex... Dank is just a funny word to me now because of weed. This dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet And yet I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike, and I will not think of what I have seen of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted, sculpted. Nice misspelling there. Look at that misspelling. Sculpted. Sculpted. GG. Oh, I missed one. Mandus Postdiluvian. Postdiluvian? That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move on where the waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames where it belongs and clear it the path to the center of the machine. Pigs. Pigs got nice taste in music, right? God, stop burping in my face, you guys. Uh-oh. It's a little piggy. Aw, he's building the little blocks or something. Oh, that just makes him even cuter! So cute! Oh. Well, I gotta go pick up my dad and his buds from their little get together. So I gotta call it a night here. Sorry, guys. It's opera because it's like Baby Einstein or whatever, Baby Mozart. They play like opera to make baby smarter. That's what they're doing with these piggies, these pigmen. He's learning. So cute. Alright, this is going on longer. This game is going on longer than I thought it would be. I thought I'd be done by the time my dad texted me to get picked up. So, alright, I'll see you guys next time, and then we'll probably finish it then. I mean, it seems like it's wrapping up, right? So, we'll do that. See you next time, dudes.